Namaskar, namaskar. Welcome to new episode of Mike and Minds.
Let's get real. Cause this is Mike and Minds.
Before I begin, I have quick questions for you. Have you ever felt super energized after workouts? Or it has been just the opposite, like you never ever feel like working out because it's just so boring. Do you love dancing? And what about fitness dancing? Have you ever heard about this word called salsation? Well, in today's episode, I have a very special guest all the way from Romania, but she has been living here in Norway since past 5 years. And since past 3 years, she has been working as a certified salsation instructor and a fitness trainer here in Norway. Well, what actually is salsation? We will find it out shortly. My guest today has been pursuing her happiness, and this is what I love about her. She is such an inspiration and pure form of motivation to pursue happiness, to follow passion, to dance, and to be fit, and whatnot. I am super excited to have a conversation with her in today's Mike and Minds episode. And I would love to know more about her journey to salsation and her fitness journey and just being the way she is. And I'm super excited to know what she brings in the table tonight. So let's welcome Anemona.
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I am super, super good. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me here today, Rashmi. I'm very, very grateful for this.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much for coming and simply saying yes to my invitation because I know you're super busy these days and you're here. I can't believe it.
Yes, I'm super, super happy. We make this happen, and I really want to share with the world entire this because I remember our conversation after one salsation class when you joined.
Yeah.
That you speak with me about this beautiful project of this podcast, Mike and Minds, and I was super inspired since then. So here we are.
Yeah, amazing. I it feels so surreal that we are here together and finally it's happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I loved right away the energy when you were talking about this project, and yes,
Yeah, you were already in my mind at that time as well. Because I think you have an amazing experiences and stories to tell and share with our viewers. So before we move forward, I would really love to know what salsation actually is.
Yes, of course, I am super happy to share. So, Salsation, it is a dance fitness program, and it comes actually from two words. A lot of people confuse salsation with salsa. Well, somehow it comes from there, but salsa, it means in Spanish a sauce. So when we mean salsation, we speak about a mix of rhythms, mix of feelings, because now I come with the second word that comes from salsation, sensation. What do you experience during the class and while you are dancing? These beautiful two words make salsation. Yes.
So how is it different from other forms of dance, or is it similar to just the word dance that people understand by listening? Like, okay, it's a dance program, or what it is?
No, it is pretty much different because the concept of salsation, it comes from principle of functional training. So we basically transform functional training steps in dance movement. It's very beautiful. We can call it the dance of the soul. The way it is like combining the songs, the rhythms, and the way you experiencing during the class. We are going from motion to emotion. So from movement to the emotion to what you experience And it's for me and for many, many people that I know, it has been a transformation, as it's also an holistic program and spiritual program. Yes.
So it is more connected to the soul, the emotions, and then the spirit that we have inside us.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, yes. And what I love the most about it is the connection it creates with the person in the room. You learn to be present there, because otherwise you are not able to move. We are teaching organically, so there is nothing mechanic there. It's yes.
Yeah. So there's one question that I just popped up in my mind. Like, do you know, like, what is the most like best thing that I love about Salsation? Because I have been to few classes of yours, few sessions, not many, but few. But there is this one thing that I love about your sessions. If you can guess it out, what would that be? Like, do you know? You can guess. Like, what might be that thing that I love?
I think I have an idea.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I think you speak about energy.
Yeah.
Coming about energy, it's that thing let's say everyone experience the first, right? When you go in a class, when you come into a Salsation class, suddenly you feel that special energy.
True, very true. I remember day one when I was in your class, I didn't know who you were and what Salsation actually was. One of my friends suggested me, and then I said okay, because I was like looking into something like Salsation. And the energy, my goodness, like it was amazing. And there's the second thing that I really loved about the session was music.
Oh, yes.
So how do you choose those kind of music that connects with people and makes really feel good about it?
I would say that this is the another important thing into Salsation that sets apart this dance fitness program of the other. It is the music. We place a very huge emphasis on the musicality.
Yeah.
That's why you feel this special energy and special connection. So it is very important that in the same hour we try to choose songs. I try to choose songs from many, how I can say it, many rhythms. So you can experience a vast, different songs. So it can be, I don't know, it can be commercial, it can be hip hop, it can be dancehall, it can be very deep songs. You need also to have some deep songs that is really connecting you, but it's very important that the class it's fun.
Yeah.
So the class need to be fun. Yes.
So we talked about Salsation music and everything, but what do you actually do in your life right now? If you can just say, because I know you're an amazing person, but for our viewers, like, what do you do? Like, how is your daily life so far?
Thank you so much for the words. So I'm. This is not my hobby. It's really my job. It's what I'm doing daily. Of course, I'm teaching beside the Salsation classes. I'm teaching also fitness classes.
Yeah.
What I'm doing daily, I'm waking up in the morning. I am a morning person.
Like, at what time you wake up?
I used to wake up at 6. Lately, I'm waking up at 7. But how? Anyway, between 6 and 7. And I'd like to always to have my cup of coffee before to start the day in peace, in silence, and think about my day.
Yeah.
I try always to write how I want to be my day. This is very important for me. Mostly, not every day. I'm trying, but sometimes it's I can have days that I don't do this.
True.
But on daily basis, yes, I'm doing this. Then I'm having my breakfast. I'm going to the training because I love to train in the gym. So I'm having my session in the gym. Then I'm setting up my classes, and I always have every day 2, 3, 5 classes each day. And yes, in the evening, I have my routine.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important for me, so I try to calm down after the classes. I have a lot
Yeah.
of adrenaline still
Yeah.
after the dance classes, after the Salsation, after the fitness session. But I try to calm down after the dinner and have my peaceful moment and mindful moment. So I'm meditating for, don't think about meditation, really like yoga pose, Buddha, no.
Yeah.
Usually I'm using the child pose and then
Yeah.
staying there quiet for five,
Wow.
10 minutes. It really brings me peace in the heart doing this.
Okay, the child pose, does it help?
Yes, it really helps to release all the stress and all the tension from the muscle and from my body, and also like, just thinking about how my day looked like if I did what I say that I'm going to do, and all this.
Yeah, amazing. But there might be some days that didn't work out like as you planned. So there might be days where you were feeling like, oh, this was not the good day at all. So in those situations, in those kind of days, how do you tackle or what do you do?
I dance.
Oh, wow.
No, it's that's a good question because we all experience and this, and I could speak to the infinite about this because it makes me so. It's so funny for me because I'm hearing and I also experience myself. You hear a lot of time like, I just planned to do this, but I just didn't feel it. Well, for me, it's working a little bit different, even though when I'm really like feel that I'm down, then I'm just open the YouTube and I try to watch a choreography from Salsation. Really, it makes me my heart because it's all the time related to the music, to musicality, how we speak before. But for me, I don't feel I'm going to show up for myself. I decided this, so I'm going to the gym no matter what. So this is what it's really like bringing me discipline into my life. So no matter what, no matter
It's a good day or
it's a
bad
good day or
day.
bad day,
You go to gym.
I'm going to gym. And I
Amazing.
release all the frustration there,
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
Yes.
regular at gym, but whenever I go to gym, I totally feel myself different and energized and positive and popped up. So yeah, I know gym helps, but I am lazy.
Yes, well, then I invite you to the I invite you to the class because speaking about energy, and this is very, very important, because if we listen all the time our feelings, right? Then a lot of time we just want to wake up and still stay a bit more longer in the bed and don't do nothing. And I don't know, I don't feel today is you can choose to leave yourself influenced by the weather or by the way you feel. If you start and you take the action, because it's about this, if you start and you put ourselves out there, open the door, and then eventually, I don't know, you join, for example, a session class where, trust me, you don't need to have energy. That's going to bring you energy in after that hour and in that moment. Of course, you need to choose to be there.
Yeah.
So it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a discipline. Yes.
Yeah. And people say that you need to choose what is hard for you, not what is easy for you.
I 100% agree with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Because I prefer that I'm showing up right now, and I might have like hard day and it feels heavy. And in the future, I will be very proud of myself and of the choices I did now.
Yeah, true, true.
So
Yeah. So to be in this form or to be this motivated, like how long did it take for you? Like when did you start going to the gym or doing salsation and just being the best version that you are right now? So how long did it took?
yes, well, I must say, I think we never reach a point, or from my perspective, we never reach a point that we can be really like the best of the best, but we try to do that. So it's all the time in this journey. I hope everyone is thinking about that, to be the best version every day, and we have all the time we can improve something, in our lives, in the mindset, in the daily life, in your lifestyle even. Well, for me, it started at 19 years old. I started to put my feet into the gym.
Yeah.
Yes, for the first time. And yeah, I was, again, it was motivation in the beginning, but the motivation faded right away. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it was 1 week of, okay, let's do this, show up. And then I didn't felt it.
Mm,
But then I started to get in love with the person that I was seeing in the mirror. And
yeah.
most than anything in the years with the person that I was feeling into myself.
Mm.
Like really you feel something from inside outside.
Yeah.
So
True.
it's not just about the physical. I must say that I was all the time very coming from perfectionism. So I was
Yeah.
all the time oriented to the aesthetic and all
Mm,
this. But this is not that important like when you really feel good in your body, you know?
yeah.
So it started at 19 years old, um going to the gym. But let's say that I haven't had in that moment the right mindset. So
Mm,
with the right mindset, it started like to really understand how everything is working.
mm-hmm.
It started 3 years ago
Yeah.
that
When you started Salsation, maybe.
yes,
Yeah.
it's everything connected. It's
Yeah.
everything connected.
Mm-hmm. So now you are actively involved, or your job is like Salsation and fitness program and all. But I think this industry is very small, the dance industry or the fitness program industry. And learning and earning from the programs like this, I think it is a bit challenging and difficult. But in your case, it might be different. How is it going? Like, are you satisfied or are you happy with what you are earning? Because after all, you need to have food in your table. So, how is it going so far here especially here in Norway?
Exactly. So yes, it's not an easy journey at
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm.
I will be very transparent because every time you change country, you start from the scratch. And I'm really happy to share this. I really started from the scratch, and until I arrived here, of course, I was working like babysitter, and I was like working in a cleaning company and
Yeah.
everything. I think we must do everything,
Mm.
because as you said, we need to have food to the table.
Yeah.
But this is a motivation for me. It gives me like the right asset for the right
Mm.
money
Yeah.
to do what I love the most. And yes, I am happy right now, but I all the time want more. Like you
Yeah.
understand what I mean?
Yeah, you want to grow.
I all the time want to grow more, and
Mm.
not speaking only about financially.
Yeah.
I'm speaking about financially right now. I'm also started a new project.
Mm-hmm.
It calls Hook and Don Up. And
Yeah.
I would also like to share about this because it's also related to the dance.
Yeah.
So it's an app online
Yeah.
where you can join from the comfort of your
Yeah.
home. It's super, super beautiful. It has been created by Josephine,
Yeah.
one of my dearest friends in Sweden. And yes, all the world is able to join. So
Yeah. So it's
it's something
online.
plus. Yes,
It's online project.
it's online. Yes.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
can join any hour, anytime.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So currently, I believe you are trying to grow and increase your community here in Norway.
Yes.
So the journey from the start to here, it might have been incredible journey. So if you remember your day first of like maybe starting a Salsation session, how was it and how is it now?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it was like in at the same time it was beautiful but terrifying. Like
Yeah.
you know, um I used to do dance fitness. So in the dance fitness classes that I used to have before and the previous programs, I was teaching mechanically. So you must understand the change now that I'm teaching organically. And
Yeah.
I really, really remember so good my first class because I wanted to bring this song from my master trainer that was super, super powerful and touching and very meaningful. And of course, you need hours of preparation to really like make the people to really like deliver a good message to the people by teaching organically. So also this process, it has its own time. And I really remember that I didn't give it, and I went there and super excited and imagine like to take like one song that it's supposed to like you go slowly, you breathe in, and you go there with all your energy, like 100 per 100. It was it was amazing, you know. And all the time you have, as we said before, you can improve. And wow, I really feel it on my body because it's like a training. So sometimes when I don't have, for example, I have a very busy day and I don't train, I still train with Salsation, and it's really like a real training. And yes, it's been a wow, what a journey.
Yeah.
Very challenging also. But I love it. I love it.
So when did you actually realize, or when did you have a thought like, okay, now I have to start training people or teaching people or start a session? Like what made you feel I should do this?
Like you speak about Salsation.
Yeah,
Fitness
Salsation.
from HØVIK.
Yeah.
Super. So it was exactly in the training. First day, first training, I remember I went in Denmark, in Odense, and my master trainer is playing this song from Beyonce, Survivor, and oh my gosh, I got goosebumps all over in my body, and I was like, what is happening? Suddenly I started to cry, to have tears, but it was like not tears of sadness, but I don't know, it was something so special and magic that I can't describe. And in that moment, this click in my head, and I say, I want to bring this to my students. I want my students to experience this. And this is all related because before in all my classes during my journey with the previous programs, I always like felt to quit because I felt super disconnected. Like I was teaching, but I couldn't arrive. I all the time did the things with heart, but I couldn't arrive. I didn't feel that I really like the message was true to them, And yes, this was exactly that moment when it came into my mind. It was right there.
Yeah. So then you thought about opening like sessions and teaching people here in Norway.
Yes.
But I feel like being an outsider, like being like coming from the different part of the world, not from the Norway, and integrating with the society and community and making them believe that, okay, this is something really interesting and good for your body and soul, and to convince people. Like, was it a challenge for you, or how did it go in your case?
Yes, first of all, I believe that all this must come naturally in the way that it's like I don't want to convince people of nothing, but I want simply to make them experience, the joy that I felt and I feel every time I do this. Of course, it has been a challenge, and exactly for this, because I'm originally from Romania. I lived in Italy for 10 years, where people are super warm. People are very used to communicate and speak about emotion and show emotion, express themselves daily. Here, I find it very, very challenging. But I'm this type of person that is like, okay, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. It's a yes for me. I don't know how, but I will figure it out eventually through the journey. So I was super like, in the beginning I was super, let's say like, okay, how to do this. I remember my first session. It was, I used to teach in Italy, so you go, you hug everyone and you kiss on the cheek. So I was going there, imagine this crazy lady going to the Norwegian people in the class. It's like, hi everyone, and you go hug, and I just felt myself with somebody, like that's okay for me. in the beginning I was like, what's wrong with me, you know?
Yeah.
Because you don't really like understand. I didn't took the time to understand the culture in the first place.
Yeah.
This is a very big step when you come here, I think, everywhere, but especially in Norway, I would say in the Nordics. So yeah, it's
yeah, but now it's
very
going
funny.
good, I think, because you are trying to integrate with the community, learning languages and understanding how they are and what you need to do, basically.
Yes, absolutely. And I really think that is a misconception in the way that everyone has this idea about the culture here. No, people are very cold. Yes, they are cold, but I think it's just a wall until they got to know you.
Yeah.
And until you need to must have a, it's also something that I really love actually about Norway, that you need to have a purpose to be listened or like, so I really love this. So I actually think that people are very, very warm.
Yeah.
Until they start to trust you and they open the heart. So you really like feel them like.
And once they are opened, and once they like take you as a friend or take you as a good people, then you are there for them forever, and they believe in you.
Yes, absolutely yes, absolutely yes. But one thing that you need, I think, more and more you become true to yourself and to your dream and to your vision, whatever that is. I think people really start to feel you and got
like you.
And start to open up, you know, and show emotion. I would really share this because it's a funny thing, but I really love it. So again, like sharing two different like culture. In Italy, I'm going there and I'm teaching, and people like would have always like come into you like instructor and placing the butters in the first line. And here I'm coming here to teach in Norway. By the way, sometimes I'm making fun about this with my students. We were all laughing about this, you know. So I'm coming here and they place the butter, start from the last line. Now, well, in my classes, I join my classes and I see people placing their butter in the front. This makes me so happy. They're like, yes, I did it.
Yeah, amazing. From journey A to journey, maybe in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the end, but in the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We never reach a point like let's say that it's yeah.
But I believe, or I feel like you have such a great energy. You're happy, you're jolly, and you're always smiling, you're always welcoming. Were you like this from your childhood, or you gradually, become like who you are now?
Yes. Well, I had a different childhood, I can say, than other kids. I didn't had an easy childhood.
Okay.
I was all the time this super sensitive kid and set apart, felt all the time different than the others somehow. So for me, it was very, very challenging actually to connect to people. I felt that never I've been understood in my life. But I always like choose to smile. I always like, I don't know, I find it a powerful tool right now, but I find it all the time. Every people I saw on the street, I would have smiled, every kid. I also must say that I've been grown up with a lot of discipline. I've been taught this from my father. So he was all the time there. Yes, go for it, do this, you can do more, you can do more, you can do more. So this helped me to never settle apart. But yeah, I think I smile because through the smile I find the power to go through the storm. I can say this, you know.
Yeah, true.
So yes.
Yeah, and maybe it was like a coping mechanism that your body invented to smile and to be happy every time. And now you're finally happy person.
It was yes, you are totally right. I think it was. Well, don't think that I'm smiling all the time, but of course I also have like a period where I'm feeling frustrated, sad, or whatever. Every emotion is valid, right?
Yeah, we are human.
But I really believe that is in my head, in my vision, and I always said this and see this and 100% believe in this, that a smile can change everything. A smile can change your day. A smile can change the way you perceive things and the way you vision things.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I can change your day too. Just smile,
Of course. Like, I mean, like, who would feel really bad to the person who is smiling right in front of you? You know? So if you're smiling in front of me, even if I have a bad day, if I'm not feeling good, that smile is transferred to me and I suddenly feel good about it and start to smile or give smile back to you. So sharing smile is amazing thing.
Yes, and it's free,
Yeah.
it's so contagious. So
Yeah.
I think we should smile more.
Yeah,
Lately.
let's smile more, guys. Yeah. So, you have been into gym and then training a lot. You teach people, you train people as well. So, what are the findings? Like, what are the important things that you feel like people have to do it? Like, there are many people who don't go to gym and who maybe don't do trainings or being active all the day or all the time. So, what do you think that people should be doing and what should not be doing from your experiences?
Yes, it's always an advice, and already the studies shown that
Yeah.
exercising it's helping a lot for your brain cells and for the neuroplasticity as well. But it's good for your mood, so you should do it first for yourself.
Yeah.
And in long time, of course, you are getting older in a different way. But I also feel it's like exercising. It's a discipline. It's
Yeah.
So I think no matter what, no matter if you like the gym, you don't like the gym, maybe you find interesting running or I don't know.
Yeah.
You should do everything. It works for you, of course. If we all start to listen a little bit more to ourselves,
Yeah.
because I find this is super interesting, but it's also 100% true. At least for me, it was like this. Listen to your gut, of course, not listen to your emotion, like as we were speaking before, because we are making a lot of confusion with this.
Yeah.
So yes, I think people should trust themselves more and all the time do this because you feel good. It need to start from the inside a lot of times, and it comes, I see this so often, also some customer during the time, some students of mine, I hear this so often, like, you train for the way you look. No, you train for the way you feel first. First of all, I'm coming from eating disorder.
Okay.
For example, so I learned that through the way.
Okay, that means you used to eat a lot?
No, the opposite.
Okay.
Control everything. I'm coming somewhere from anorexia. Yes.
So it was natural that you don't feel like eating, or you used to cut the.
I used to cut my meats a lot. Yes.
Okay. Was that on purpose or it was natural?
No, it was a bit on purpose.
Okay. Okay.
So, yes.
So it's a myth that like cutting food is not becoming healthy, like not losing weight or being healthy. You need to eat and do exercise.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Food it's health. Food is good
Yeah.
for our body and for our mind. So we need all nutrients and we need to maintain ourselves healthy.
What are the things that are included in your food or in your diet?
I passed through a lot of different nutrition. I used before to weight everything.
Yeah.
Yes, but really, really, really everything, because I was training daily into the gym and I was a lot into aesthetic, and at some point I had this dream to go and do a competition for the bodybuilding. It was good and not. It has pro and cons. But yeah. However, I find a balanced nutrition right now. And yes, I'm eating everything, not excepting gluten and some of the things that I
Yeah.
have issues with, but I try to really understand my body and what I need. So for me, food is also very important. It plays a huge role in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also influencing a lot our mood
Yeah,
from my experience and
Mm.
from what I studied.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Yeah, you just mentioned what I studied, but talking about your studies, like what have you studied, or is it related to the programs that you are doing right now, or you have studied something different than that?
It's all the time related to the fitness and books that I'm reading on my own. I haven't been to a university. If you want to wonder this, I believe that you can have your own education.
Yeah, true.
Because I hear so often like, yes, I've been there, I've been done this,
Yeah.
I've been down, I don't know, 2-3 university, and very good for everyone, really.
Yeah.
But I never continue with studies in this way. I've been all the time into the mindset. I like to read about this nutrition, what is good for us, mindful books, and
Yeah.
yes, all of
I
this.
think that is the biggest education or knowledge that we can give to ourselves by learning these kind of things, by doing research on nutritions and some other things which are good for our body. Like those schools or universities that do not teach us about what we feel and what are good for our body and soul, right? So I think you have done amazing studies.
Yes, exactly. What we speak about it. I'm usually also like, I don't want to take nothing from school. Don't. I hope nobody's misunderstanding, and I'm not creating a huge controversial here. It's just that I've been this person never like to fit in the box.
Yeah.
I feel that a lot of times, like when you choose to do a study like this, you are very like, okay, now we finish the high school and then we go to this university, and then you have like this work and you should do this and you should do that. But in the end, actually the real education that you give to yourself is like through the life experience, and also like, I don't know, going and just talk to the people.
Yeah.
For example, how you were doing what you were doing here in this podcast. I find it super inspiring and super educational. So
yeah.
yes.
So yeah, most of the things you learn by yourself, and that is really amazing. So one of the reasons that I invited you today was to explain to my viewers that you have, like here in Norway or in Oslo, we have amazing stations like Salsation. And I once went there and I felt like, oh, this is amazing and this is something I really like to continue further. So there might be some people who are there, like who love to dance, who like the idea of dancing and fitness. So you are here today, and I would definitely love you to explain about what you are doing right now in Norway or in Oslo, and where are your classes, and how people can join your community.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. By the way, I'm remembering with love the moment you came to the class.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. I hope to see you soon there.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm currently in Oslo, based in Oslo, and I'm having classes in Centrum, Majorstuen. It is very easy to arrive there, 2 minutes from the Tebane.
Yeah.
Studio 64. We are there every Saturday at 13. I'm also having 2 classes in Skullerud, so you can find me there as well. So it's another part of Oslo. Another class I have in HØVIK during the week on Tuesdays, 18:30. And we are currently trying to expand. I'm working on building a beautiful community here in Norway. I have colleagues working also in Hamar. So it's beautiful for people to join. I believe that a lot of people are not yet aware about Salsation. They don't know the concept.
Yeah.
Dance with purpose. We
Yeah.
can call it what it really is. And I'm super super happy because it was one of my dreams to be able to have events happening in Norway, so we can really like make more people reach us, spread the word, the energy of Salsation. So I'm also having currently here, and we are having a Nordics event in Norway. We are actually going to have one happening on 1st February.
Oh wow, it's close.
Oh yes, it's super super excited as we are going to have invited as guest Salsation master trainer from Germany, Ronald Morales.
Wow.
And with his amazing style, Cuban style. He's originally from Cuba. So yes, a lot of things are happening. Team teach classes, which are amazing. You can really like experience this feeling of community when 2 or 3 instructors like are coming and teaching together. Wow, the energy is really truly special there.
Yeah, I must tell my viewers that you should see at least once to Anemona in her session. It's totally different. Like, oh my God, I love the energy and the vibe she brings to her classes. So yes, I will definitely put the link where people can contact to you. Yeah, I think you're actively available at Instagram.
Yes,
where people can reach to you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can get more information about the session and when and where is it happening and so on. And I think in summer she has outdoor sessions as well. So I have done few times. That was my best memory so far from Salsation. We were out there in the nature, and then we had a headphone.
Oh yes.
And we were dancing with her, and it was amazing. So I think in summer you have classes like outdoor sessions as well.
Yes, thank you for bringing this to the table. Yes, we have these special classes. I can call it like this with the headphones. It was a thing that for the first time I experienced this in Italy. It's so beautiful because you can dance from everywhere and you are totally immersed into the music, because you know when you are in the nature and outdoor, the structure come from everywhere.
Yeah.
So we try, the main focus is like still being able to connect with the music, connect with your truly self, and with the instructor, of course. And we are able to do so with the headphones. The quality of the music, it's super. And yeah, it's really amazing. I totally recommend it.
Yeah. And also, you don't need to worry about like steps or anything. Like if you are a non-dancer, if you don't know how to dance, you should definitely try this.
I love this. I really love this because I see that you really like have got that special message. What Salsation it is. Of course, you experience yourself. Absolutely, yes. You don't need to have any background from the dance. I hear a lot of times like, do I need to know to dance? No, we are focalizing here not on the steps but on the musicality. It's so beautiful because here in Salsation classes, actually you learn how to feel the music and how to interpret the music. And this is a very powerful tool that you bring with you home and in your life. So yeah, music is so powerful.
Yeah, I remember one day when I was like almost crying. There was this song by Sia. And you played that song. We were at your place. We were dancing, and then suddenly, like, I got good goosebumps, and then I was almost like crying.
Yes.
I don't know what was that feeling, but yeah, it was amazing.
It is alive, the song called from
true,
from Nana.
True.
I am alive, and so we are. Like, it's really, that's the actually that we can say that's the pure feeling into Salsation. Like really, really feeling it all over in your body. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, and I think also in our busy days or busy life, and I know it it is stressful. Like, you have got a lot of stress and you need to do this and that, and you are like reaching nowhere, but also you are hanging in there.
Yes.
And then you are feeling like, okay, what should I do next? And there are a lot of things in your mind. But I think if you take one session, even a one session at Salsation, then you will forget everything.
Yes, we really like try there. I mean, that's the main point. Like, you really like disconnect from your brain, because
Mhm.
it's very difficult to stop the brain. Speaking about
Mhm.
this, we are thinking about what we do after. So a lot of times we don't realize, but we are not into the present moment.
Yeah, true.
The beautiful thing, what is happening to a Salsation session, in order for you to really feel the movement, and it's
Mhm.
actually how you can, thanks to why you are able to follow, is the organic approach, but it's because you are there, you are present, you come
Yeah.
there without no expectation, just being there, just see what's the music,
Mm.
what is happening with you, into
Mm.
you. And this is really like a kind invitation of all of you who are joining the classes, to come there with zero expectation.
True.
Doesn't matter what you know from
No.
before, and
Mm.
what you know now. Forget about that and
Yeah.
just come and be there. Yes.
Yeah, true. That's amazing message from Anemona to all of my viewers. So I will have the link in the description, and you can just reach out to her, or you can reach out to me. Then I can probably guide you where the classes are, or when is it. It was really amazing to have you here in the show today, but I think it's time that we have to end. So, thank you once again for coming here and sharing your experiences and teaching us what Salsation is. Before we wrap up our show, if there is anything that you want to say to our viewers, just go ahead.
Well, first of all, thank you so much once again for inviting me. I felt like home here.
Oh, that's
It's
really good thing to know.
really, really, really amazing what you are doing, and I have a really big appreciation for you,
Thank you so
and
much.
you have all my support,
Thank
really,
you
in
so
this.
much.
And for you who are watching us, yes, I would just invite you to simply don't be afraid to don't settle up for less. Don't be afraid to be yourself and to shine, and to go for what is your vision, what it is that you want. Find out what you want, and yes, go and take it. Work for it, no matter how hard it gets. Go for it.
Yeah, just start.
Yes, exactly. Start, and you will figure it out.
Yeah, and try Salsation.
Absolutely, yes, 100%.
Well, with this amazing note, we have to end our episode today. Thank you so much again for
Thank you for having
lovely
me.
words. Yes, thank you so much. I will definitely be back with another episode next time. Till then, guys, please keep subscribing. And if you have any comments, you can definitely write it down so that I can improve and do better next time. Thank you.